Once things open back up again, haircut places are gonna make so much money because I need a haircut bad. Welcome into another episode of Rad Undergrads. As you may know already, I'm Michael, and this week's episode is going to be kind of a bittersweet one. As you may know, the semester is coming to an end, and Kenna and I are graduating. Sarah has one more semester yet, but it's a bittersweet time. This is going to be a new opportunity, a whole new way of life for us as well. I mean, it's a whole new way of life right now as it is in normal life, but a whole new way of life and a whole new step in a different direction. I haven't really had much time to reflect on my 4 years at UWSP. I just didn't think it would come to an end, or at least it would end this way. It's actually been a journey. It really has. There's no words I think I can really put into what the experience has been like for myself. I think, when you go into college and stuff like that, you really find yourself. Every person has a different experience, obviously, but I think for me, I think I grew a lot as a person. Obviously, I don't think I've learned my lesson yet, but you know what? I'm still learning. There's going to be things even after college, I think, that I'm going to find out about myself.
I definitely have some ups and downs of college, and I think that's true of anybody, and I think everybody just likes to really focus on the good things, and I think that's totally fair because obviously why wouldn't you want to remember the good things? I have met some of my greatest friends through this campus. Shout out to Michael and Sarah, they are two of them. Through just being involved in student organizations is huge, and I know I was definitely also one of those people that when I first got on campus and they were like, join a student org and it will be great, and I was like, bro, don't kid me. So I didn't join it my first year, but my sophomore and senior year definitely did join student organization, SBTV, our student television station. Obviously it goes along with my major, but it just brings out such a great group of people. I have so many friends people that I would call close friends through that organization. They are just so great, and the student organization and our shared compassion for media and the stuff that we were doing was just phenomenal, and like being able to spend every day with some of your greatest friends was so cool.
For my 4 years so far, it's been pretty amazing. I don't regret anything I do. I've done so much. I've done so many clubs and organizations. I was in National Honor Society, Phi Lambda Pi Eta for communications. I'm with the Pointer, SBTV. I'm with Crew. I joined a lot of organizations like those. I've also done intramurals, intramural soccer, because I miss soccer very much. Those are also a fun way to meet new people and just try something new and different. I helped with a lot of theater shows, not just because I had to for my practicum, but also helping out with the community theater here in Point. That was really cool. And I still will in the fall and everything, but being a theater major and not being able to help with all department productions, or if I wanted to try something different type thing, community theater is the way to go, and there's a lot of more opportunity there.
There's a variety of classes that I've had in the media studies emphasis and in the communication department as well that have been rewarding, and some of my most favorite classes that I've taken at my time in college as well. All the professors that I've had in the communication department have really been an influence on me. For each class I took in the communication department, there was something lasting that I took away from each class as well.
I know all of my media professors know that I'm very loud and I really enjoy news, and that I enjoy writing as well, and they're able to know that and know what I can do and challenge me as well in classes. I know that it is something that I never took for granted while in class, because it was so awesome to be able to hear them, walk by and say, hey McKenna, how's it going, blah, 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 what class are you taking, and then they're, always like, oh, how's your internship, or how's SBTV, how you doing in life, general thing. I can't say more about these teachers and the experiences that they passed on to me. It was so inspiring to have them all know me, just like I said, just know me by name. Being able to pick people out of a crowd, and especially like at college where that's not super common for a lot of people, it is just so cool.
I took a lot of classes here that were really fun. I was able to take a directing class, a playwriting class, TV writing class, pop culture class, social media writing class. I mean, I love writing, but there's a variety of classes I was able to take throughout my time here at UWSP, and even just like besides like gen eds, like your major department classes, there's a lot of like electives. At least for common theater, there are a lot of fun electives. I learned a lot, and it was just a lot of fun, like collaborating with people and experience something new. I really enjoyed going to class and learning about the things, because I was like, this is like when I'd be, and I got so excited, and it's just really awesome. So I hope you guys find that passion of yours as well. Just have fun, and not just like go home, study, and then eat, and then go to class and do it all over again. Like, have some fun. Like, you need some fun, and like get a little escapism, like away from your computer, away from classes. So you should definitely try for that.
Put yourself out there no matter what it is. Definitely go up to, that person in class that, you might want to be friends with, or you see somebody walking down the hallway that is in your same building, possibly in your same major. Definitely just try and make those connections. That's all it is right now, is connections, and who knows who and how you can get further into your career. And those things are going to be so important one day.
College may not be for everybody, but if you find the right college and you find the right people as well, your experience is going to be something that you'll never forget. I think I found the right college in UWSP. I think I found the right major, and I think I found the right people through my work, through my student organization involvement, and then of course anything else that I was maybe a part of as well. Working with Kenna and Sarah on this channel has also been a lot of fun as well. Unfortunately, we couldn't say goodbye to one another, in person and things like that, so it's a bummer, but I've enjoyed working with them. I hope they know that as well, and I'm really excited for what they're going to do in the future as well, because I know they're going to do some really cool stuff. As much as I've enjoyed the college experience, I think it's time for me to move on to the next step in my life. I'm really excited to use the things I've learned in my classes in my major and use that in the real world, really apply that and try out some different things as well. As for the future of this channel, we'll see how that goes. With 2 out of 3 of us graduating and no longer being undergrads as well, the Rad Undergrads title may not work the same anymore, but we'll still be rad, of course, no doubt about that. But we'll have an opportunity to look back on this channel as well, maybe in the future, see all the fun stuff that we were able to at least put together during this time. And this will be a time like nothing else ever, I think, in our lives. This is something that we'll never forget, and these videos are just going to be some of the archives of that as well. I've enjoyed working to create content as well for people to take their mind off of things as well, and I'm really hoping that Sarah and Kenna also had that same mindset as well when it came to making these videos. For Kenna, for Sarah, I'm Michael. This has been another episode of Rad Undergrads. Thanks for watching.